Pass to Daniels. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Greg. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, B.A., but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Now here's Doncic. Stolen by Bryant. Out on his own on the break. And the dunk by Leonard.
And you can't afford to lose sight of Leonard in these situations. He's just so dangerous and assertive in transition.
Doncic outside. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Bryant outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Kings. Doncic with it. And it's Edey picking him up. And here's Bryant outside. And it's Harris with the rebound. Well, Grant, Tobias Harris has been around the league. What's his best asset?
You know, I think it's his reliability and versatility. Harris is always on the floor, having led the NBA in games played multiple times. And he just gets the job done.
And the basket by Leonard.
And, of course, we've seen Kawhi hit some huge shots from the corners throughout his career.
Pass to Carter. Now Doncic. Stolen by Daniels. Here's Bryant. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Doncic outside. Down low. Here's Zubac. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and Coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Daniels outside. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Doncic outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. And he gets that one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 5. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Oh, what a powerful move by Kawhi. Absorbing the foul, but still getting the shot in the air.
Both teams will make substitutions. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
The ability to stretch the floor is such a dangerous weapon for Vooch and his team.
Leonard outside. Pass to Daniels. Back to Leonard. Daniels left side. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Daniels has got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Carter. He's scoreless. Pass to Vucevic. Solid defense from Bol. Charlotte leading by 5. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Now Morant. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Charlotte needs to get off a shot. Count that bucket.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
Now here's Carter. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. launches it. The shot no good. And so it's Charlotte closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general, but and thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Pass to Doncic. Picked by Vucevic. Out to the right wing. Here's the three. Bull grabs the board.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Charlotte leading by 5. Outside Bull. Porter with it. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Bryant outside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's the pick. Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. Doncic has got 8 points.
You know, it's not his forte, but still, Luka can hit threes. He keeps you honest.
And here's Bryant outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Brooks outside. This one for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Drew Holiday understands the big picture. He said, quote, basketball is a two-way sport. As much as you train offensively, you need to do the same thing defensively. Doing defensive slides, wall sits, things that help you with your legs and your base. I've done that since I was little. It helps. Back to you.
An elite defender. Allie, thank you.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Pass to Morant. Bryant, right side. Now here's Morant. That 3's off the mark. Here's Doncic. 10 points for him. And here's Bryant. Let's go with a 3. He can't get it to go.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Outside Carter. Doncic, right side. Shoots over Bryant. Again, Doncic missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to post. Outside Morant. Daniels outside. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Daniels has got 9 points.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
1:03 left to play in the first half of basketball. 2:06 on the shot clock. Pass to Edgecombe. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's Anthony. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Here's Post. And a miss there on the triple. Kings trail by 6. They double him with Daniels. Anthony outside. 23 seconds left in the first half of this game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Hornets leading by 6. Pass to Post. The 3 ball. Charlotte, no good that time either. Got it up. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Charlotte on top, up 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
First team foul.
Zubac screen from the elbow. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Pass to Porter. Back to Bryant. Leonard for 3. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Leonard's got 10.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Doncic outside. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Daniels. Leonard to 3. Leonard in transition.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So both teams making some changes here. Kings trail by 8. And the foul called on Dyson Daniels. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Doncic. 10 points for him.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage.
Bryant in the high post. 5 to shoot. Back to Daniels. And Charlotte, another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Harris outside. Outside Carter. Pass to Harris. Will it go? Count it.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten him so far.
Hornets leading by 9. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, the Kings are great offensively, but looking for continued improvement on the other end. Head coach Doug Christie said, defensively, what I'm asking them to do, the level of intensity, is difficult. I want you to play so hard that you raise your hand and say, quote, I need to come out of the game. Back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Carter. Pass to Brooks. Back to Carter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Drew Holiday. Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and even absorbs contact in the air, and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
Puts it up from the high post. No good, off the front rim. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
Kings ball. Now we're in for Charlotte. Number 12.
Kings trail by 12. Doncic outside. Back to Carter. Doncic outside. And they doubled up Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 17. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Pass to Edey. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. And here's Morant outside. Doncic grabs the miss. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. From the baseline. And Harris throws it down.
And I understand that people might not realize this, but he's 6'7". You cannot forget about his bounce because he's got some.
Outside Porter. Fires hitting the triple. Porter's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Inside. Here's Doncic. Outside for Brooks. Here's Carter. And he banks in the layup. Carter's got his second basket.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Three-pointer Holiday. And Charlotte, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
To the paint. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Fantastic finish inside by Morant.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Doncic, good.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Outside for Porter. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Porter's got 6 points in the quarter.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Charlotte leading by 12. Bryant outside. And the 3 off target.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And here's Doncic. To the inside. And it's the Hornets on the break. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Sacramento.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
And stolen by Leonard. Now the Hornets moving it up. Back to post. On the wing, Bryant. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And Doug Christie has called a timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Both teams deciding to change it up. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Doug Christie was going over with this team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Shoots. Again, Charlotte.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Oh, he jammed it.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Hornets leading by 16. Bryant outside. Here's Daniels. Now Leonard. From deep. Harris there for the rebound.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Bryant outside. Puts it up. He knocks down the jumper.
And it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Zubac. A one-handed jam. Rocking the rim.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Doncic with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. Here's Carter. Now Zubac. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. He'll go on Michael Porter.
Man, good whistle there.
And the first one at the line is good. And they tell players, your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And, you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy. You know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Here's Daniels for three. Rebounded by Doncic. Carter. It's a drive. Oh, he can't jam it home.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
It's good.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Hornets.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Dyson Daniels.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Stolen by Daniels. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Leonard! Zubac pulls it down. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Kings. They trail by 14. Here's Zubac.
Ivica Zubac.
And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better.